Do you consider cyberbullying to be a serious problem?
Yes.
Why?
Yes, I do. Because it's how can I put it? It's something that can affect anybody at any point in time at any location in the world. And it can lead to detrimental things in life, such as suicide, and that's like the biggest thing right there alone is suicide.
Right.
So like anything that can cause somebody to kill themselves is definitely a problem.
Have you ever been cyberbullied?
Negative.
Have you ever cyberbullied someone?
Negative. That's not what I'm about.
Do you know people who've done it?
Negative.
That's really good. Thank you. Do you all think that cyberbullying is a real problem?
No.
Why not?
Oh, man, ain't nobody do all that.
I don't think it's a problem because at the end of the day, ain't nobody touching you.
Okay, so because it's not physical, it shouldn't matter.
Not at all.
So what about people's self-esteem?
Hey, man, at some point you got to grow up.
Oh, thank you. So do you guys think that cyberbullying is a problem?
Yeah, sure.
Why?
Because people get sad as things people say.
Mm-hmm.
Because sometimes people are mean.
Has
For fun.
Has anyone said any mean things to you guys?
No.
Do you know anyone?
But maybe sometimes.
Okay.
Maybe sometimes, but it was kind of joke or something.
Oh, okay.
Maybe I can
Oh, so you've been a cyberbully before. Have you said any mean things before?
No.
No.
I didn't
Making
say.
fun of my friends.
Oh, you make fun of your friends?
With friends.
Oh, okay.
Friends, not with strangers.
Oh, okay.
It's not good.
All right, thanks.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Do you consider cyberbullying to be a serious problem?
Cyberbullying is a problem, definitely, because it can also lead to things like suicide, people dropping out of school. It can be a very serious problem.
Have you ever been cyberbullied?
I've been cyberbullied before growing up, and I also did a little bit of cyberbullying myself, I can admit, but after a while when you realize how serious it can be, you really restrain from putting all of your emotions on social media and just like handling the problem in real life.
Right. And how did it?
I'm sorry, but how did you feel when you were the victim of cyberbullying?
When I was the victim, I don't really take things to heart. Like I would see it and I would pay no attention to it, but it's still in the back of my head like, wow, somebody just posted something about me for no reason, or if it was a reason or not. It's a feeling that it's like it's not a physical person, so it's just you and your mind and the comment. You know?
All right. Thank you. Do you believe cyberbullying to be a real problem?
Yes. I got cyberbullied in middle school. Yeah, it wasn't good actually.
Really? How did it make you feel?
Twitter, Facebook. I felt I was really insecure, at least, you know what I'm saying? Not at least, but to this day I'm still kinda, but it's not as much. Like, I didn't like being African due to cyberbullying. I didn't like my skin complexion. I actually tried to bleach my skin, but my mom wouldn't allow that. And, you know, I just don't really want to go back to those days.
Okay.
That's really why I got off Twitter for real, I ain't gonna lie.
So you don't have a Twitter now?
And I do have a Twitter, I get on it just to be fun sometimes, but I used to get bullied.
Thank you.
I hope that was good.
It was.
All right.
Yeah, that was perfect.
So go ahead, speak about your story first.
Do you guys consider cyberbullying to be a serious problem?
I do consider cyberbullying to be a problem. I don't feel like it's fair or right for somebody to get bullied over the internet.
It's very serious because it could lead to real problems in the real world. Just because it starts on the internet, it could bring it to person, in actuality.
Have you guys ever been cyberbullied?
Well, I'm not gonna lie. Growing up where I'm from, they always try to pick on you over the internet. I hate it.
The little stuff, bullying is not right, but we pressure through it. We don't let it get to us.
Never do.
Have you guys ever been cyberbullies? Never said anything mean on Twitter or Instagram?
No, I keep it G all the time.
I ain't gonna lie, I might have said a couple mean things, but I didn't mean it. It's all fun and games, you know what I'm saying? But yeah.
So because of the serious effects of it, will you ever do it again, you think?
I will never do it again because you never know. Oh no, I never did it. I'm sorry. Yes, I'm ashamed.
I would never do it again though. I promise.
Yes, but it was never on a level where it was so serious. It was like joking back and forth with somebody who was my friend.
Okay.
I've never. Yes.
I can never do it again, ever, because I see the serious effects that it has on people, and it could really
Take
mess
a
somebody
toll.
up. Yes.
Right. All right. Thanks, guys.
No problem.
Do you think that cyberbullying is a serious problem?
Yes.
Why?
Because people think just because it's the internet, it doesn't affect people. It's still a person on the internet that's saying those things.
Have you ever been cyberbullied?
No.
Have you ever been a cyberbully?
Nah, I don't think so.
Okay. What's probably the worst thing you've ever probably tweeted or said about someone?
I don't know, maybe said something about how they look or something.
Okay, was it like indirect or did you like tweet them?
You know how on Twitter when like someone retweets something and everybody comments on it, it was one of those kind of things where everybody was like laughing and it had something to say.
Oh, okay.
That was it.
So you've cyberbullied before on a small scale.
I guess so.
All right, thank you. Do you consider cyberbullying to be a big problem?
Yeah.
Why?
Actually, I don't think it's different than bullying in person. It's probably just kind of easier to do it.
Okay. Have you ever been a victim of cyberbullying?
No, not specifically.
Have you ever cyberbullied?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Tell me about that.
On me and yeah, like in elementary school. Yeah, just like we said these really mean things to this one guy. I felt really bad about it.
Really? Okay. All right. Thanks. Do you consider cyberbullying to be a serious problem?
Yes, I do.
Why?
I think any kind of bullying is a serious problem, and I think that's where it starts. And I think that with the new technology, individuals have more ability, more resources to truly intensify their bullying. So for instance, let's say that someone's an individual bully. You're bullying me or I'm bullying you. That can be pretty much geared toward just you and I on an interpersonal level, just 2 or 3 people at a time. Once you put social media into the mix, then you intensify that. So now I know what you look like. And so based upon what the subject of what I'm bullying you about, individual strangers on the street can accost you, harass you, and you never know. It may even lead to stalking and other kinds of crime. So I think that clearly cyberbullying is a problem, period.
Right. And have you ever been a cyberbully? Have you ever said anything mean on Facebook or?
Well, they claim I am a bully, but it's always based upon some intellectual discussion. Really, the bullying charges I get are based upon individuals who enter into discussions and they don't have the intellectual acumen to finish them. So I'm not a bully. It's not that I know so much, it's that you know so little. So, no, I'm not a bully.
Thank you.
You're welcome.